I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am doing general energy readings for January 2nd and 3rd, and today this will be for Virgo. And I am using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards, and I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy. And as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to you, may not resonate at all. Take what you like, leave the rest. This morning, I woke up and we had, and I say we because this is a team effort, we had over 2,500 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you so much. As you know, I don't know if you read any of the other comments or not, but the other signs, but I do enjoy responding. I do enjoy talking to you. So I hope that, that you will comment. I do get a couple of Virgos that comment. Not a whole lot, not as many as I would like. But the ones, I know somebody really wants, somebody gave me a wonderful message about, hey, let's get Virgo going up there a little bit. Okay, so let's do that. Let's work towards 3,000. How about that? That would be wonderful. That would be something to look great. Also, too, I did put a link. I think it's under comments. There's like general comments. There is a link if you don't know what your other signs are. So this is for ascending, rising, moon, Venus. If you don't know what those are, go to the comments. I put I did a little thank you, because not a little, but a big thank you for all of you. But also I put a link where you can go in and you can find that information out. So go there and find that information out. Okay? Okay. So Virgo, January 2nd and 3rd, that would be Wednesday and Thursday. What kind of energies do we have for Virgo? Okay, let's cut the cards. Nothing's popping. Okay. 3 cards down. Okay. Okay, this card is reversed, so let's see what this says. Okay, Knight of Earth, and Earth is your energy, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind, and you know that, yes, Virgos, you very much are that way. You are that way, unless somebody ticks you off. Then you're very firm. You're like the Earth. So when you're feeling really good, and maybe this is for the 2nd and 3rd, when you're feeling really good, your Earth is very receptive. It's very accepting. It will take the new seed. It will be soft for the planting. It will be nourishing. When you're not, hard as a rock. It's like, when somebody's trying to dig and it's like, I can't quite get this. So that is something. So I'm saying this, Virgo, because there may be something in these 2 days that either you will either be very receptive and very sure, and other times you'll be, nope, you're not getting in here. No. Okay, so just be aware of that. So, Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So you have somebody watching over you. You have guardian angel energy watching over you. But at the same time, the holidays are now over. And now it's time to go forward with your work, with your commitments, with your house, with your home, with your children, with whatever it is. You need to now buckle down. So the 2nd and 3rd will be, buckling down. Maybe you took the 2 weeks off or the week off, and maybe you're still off these days, but now it's to get prepared for that new year. You're going to get out your lists. You're going to start making your lists. Okay, for January, this is what I want. And for, February, down the road, you're going to be making your lists. Okay, I see lists coming, and maybe this is going to be the 2 days that you really start your lists. But, for the most part, though, it's going to just be very focused work, but not necessarily at work. Okay, so let's see this next card. The Ace of Water, so some new emotional, the Ace of Water is cup. Water is your Cancer, Pisces, and your Scorpios, and it's more emotional, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Okay, so the new home could be back to what we were talking about, what I was, saying about, buckling down before that. But there's a lot of, you are a sign that does do your New Year's resolutions. And not quite saying, but are you thinking of starting a family? Not telling you to do that. Not telling you to do that, but are you thinking of doing that? Are you thinking of getting married? Okay, and so because a family doesn't have to be just, children, but are you thinking of getting married? Are you thinking of taking your relationship to the next step? Wherever that relationship is, it could be that that's part of your stuff. That's part of why that fertile ground, that lovely ground, you're thinking of taking, and it's going to be more so the second and third. Okay? I like that. I like that because that's very nice, positive. I love the spiritual growth because we were talking about that, I think, in the 1st through the 16th. If you haven't watched that, please go and watch that because I do think you're in for a spiritual transformation. And I mean, and it's not, I'm not saying that people are going to become, monks, priests, nuns, rabbis, any kind of religious leader, unless that's what you want to do. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, it's going to be more of a, you're going to know your place in the world. You're going to see where you fit in and how you actually benefit the world. Okay, that's more that case. So the 1st through the 16th, do that. Okay, so now the last card, and this is reversed, 8 of air. Air energy is your Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. And this is kind of the thing is, so the second and third, you're going to think, yeah, I want to put my stuff together. Remember we were talking about transformations in the last, that maybe you weren't quite happy with what you were doing and you wanted to change. And so now you're putting your plan together and then you're feeling kind of like, but if I do this, I might have to quit my job, or I might have to change my working hours, or I might have to give something up. And I'm afraid to do this. And actually, Virgos, you appear to be very confident, but there's a lot of times that you are very fearful, okay? And people don't quite see that in you. But you have a lot of sensitivity, and that there is fear base, okay? I would like you to acknowledge that because being vulnerable is a good thing. It is good to be vulnerable because if you are that hard dirt, then that's not fun for you. You do, even though you're making your lists and organizing, you do help other people and you like helping other people. But I'm thinking that as you're making your lists and your plans and your resolutions, there's going to be kind of like, but if I do that though, what do I have to give up? And the thing is, you really don't have to give up anything. Or if you do give it up, you're only going to get that much more back. Okay? So sometimes in this universe, we have to give up. We have to say, give up. I've talked to other people about how it was a leap of faith. I quit my job. It was killing me. I quit my job and I'm in such a much better place now. So Virgo, that I'm telling you that now. So these 2 days, you're really going to be doing some soul searching in that way. You're going to be thinking about what you really want in that future. And, I'm going to tell you the fear that you're feeling, yes, feel it, acknowledge it. And then courage is when you actually act, though you are afraid. Okay, not that you act as if you're afraid, but you act even though you are afraid. Okay, that is where real courage comes. And I see that the second and third are going to be really great days for you to figure it all out. Okay, so take that in a little bit. You might have to watch this video a couple of times before, and I never tell you that, but I think that this might have to be one of those things that, wait, don't quite get it. Okay. Thank you again. Without you, Virgo, we wouldn't be where we're at. I thank you so much. I thank you for your support. It's been lovely. It's been wonderful. I want you to know you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.